Hi friends, this is Manish Pandey. Welcome back to UiPath Forms tutorial series. In the previous video, we learned how to dynamically retrieve data from forms using the get form values activity during runtime. If you haven't watched that video yet, I recommend you check it out first for better context. In this video, I will show you how to use set form values activity to display a login success message on the form once the UI demo application is successfully launched and logged in. By the end of this video, you will know how to dynamically update the form fields using set form values, making your automation more interactive and user friendly. So, let's get started. Let's quickly recap what we covered in the previous video. We designed a login form with username, password, and login button. We retrieved these values at runtime using the getFormValues activity. We then used these credentials to log in into UI demo application. Let me run this quickly so that I can show you the demo. Let's quickly enter the credential. Now once we click on login, it will get these credentials and put these credentials in the UI demo application and then log in into that. You'll see here. Good. Now we will extend this example by dynamically updating the form after successful login. To do this, let's make a small modification to our login form. We will add one label just below the login button. We'll set the field key as a label success. Go to display. Here we will keep this content blank. Let's save it. So on successfully logged into this application UI demo application, I want to show message dynamically login successful. So let's save it. Let's go to the login trigger. So after clicking on login, it opens this login trigger workflow and it get forms value and log into this application. Now once this is successfully launched and logged in, we need to set a successful message like login successful to the form. For that, we need to use set form values activity. Let's take here set form values. Let's put it after launch and login. Let me take this select form here. Go to arguments, and now whatever value you will pass here in this label, in this label, that will be passed to this label success. So I will say login successful. Let's put this inside the double quotes as this is string. This is not required. If you want to keep, you can keep, otherwise you can delete it. So this label will display the login status dynamically, which we will set during runtime. Once the login is successful, we can use this set form values activity to update the login status field in the form with the text login successful. If there is a login failure, you can similarly use set form values to display an error message like login failed. So that is the assignment for you. You can also try to set up that in case of login failed, you can set a message login failed. Let's run this workflow quickly. Enter username and password in the form. Now once you click on this login button, UiPath will use this credential to log in into UiDemo application. Now, as we have successfully logged into this UiDemo app, but here we have taken a stop local trigger, so it displayed that message on the form, but because of this stop trigger, it closed that form and we were not able to see that. So let's run it quickly. Close this. Let's enter the credential one more time. Click on login, and now you will see here it's going to enter credential, and now here you can see we can see the message login successful. Now after showing that, if you want to close the form, you can close the form, and then you can also take exit button which will exit that form, and then there you can use close form activity and stop local trigger activity which will close this form and stop this local trigger, right? Let me close that. Let's exit this. Let me stop that. I have demonstrated how to use set form values activity to dynamically update fields in the UiPath form. If you enjoyed this tutorial, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.